Swami actually gave us continuously a set of interviews for these 8 boys. And in one of the interviews, in the last part of it, I still remember this was January 15th, Kanua Day. It was in the evening at 4:30, Swami had called us for the interview. And after the discussion was over, Swami actually stretched out his hand and said, "Hey, meerandaru oka promise cheyandra naku annaru." Swami stretched out his hand and asked us to promise. Meerandaru వచ్చే 3 ఏళ్ళు నా గ్రామ సేవా కార్యక్రమాలు చేస్తారని నాకు ప్రామిస్ చేయండి రా అన్నారు. Swami extended his hand and said, all of you should involve in గ్రామ సేవా కార్యక్రమం programs of the mission. Immediately, I actually took my hand inside. I kept it on Swami's hand. And rest of the boys who were there in the interview room also put his hand. And I said, Swami, on behalf of all the boys of Hyderabad, I promise you, Swami, it is not for 3 years. As long as we are alive on this earth, we will be a part of your mission, Swami, doing Grama Seva activity. And that was the promise that we made to Bhagwan, which actually opened up Pandora box of actually growing to the villages. And Swami also said something very, very interesting during that time. That's what Swami said, I like to serve villages a lot. I want all the youth to serve in villages. You take this Grama Seva activity as the most important activity. And Swami promised that, said that this activity of Grama Seva that you are doing today will be spoken about it in the generation to comes. Me muni mannamallu మాట్లాడుకుంటారా సత్యసాయి యుగములో సత్యసాయి దగ్గర మా ముత్తాత గ్రామ సేవా కార్యక్రమం చేశాడని మాట్లాడుకుంటారా అని స్వామి చెప్పారనమాట. So imagine that is the kind of importance that Swami actually gave for Grama Seva. And you also know that the Grama Seva Karikramam that happens actually in Prashant Nilayam during the Dasara festival. One day there was a gentleman who asked in the interview, Swami, what is it that you're trying to teach Swami? Swami, these boys are going and doing Grama Seva Karikramams actually in villages. What is it that they're learning? They go give some rice, some one sari, one dhoti, some laddus. Swami, what does it help? Then Swami said, every year, thousands of students of mine are going to the villages and are seeing the villages. That itself will bring the change in them. And these boys of mine will bring in a change in the entire nation one day. That is what Swami had said. So dear brothers, sisters, the importance of Grama Seva is very, very high in Bhagwan's mission. Now, as we were doing this motorcycle yatra also, we were also doing the cycle yatra. One day, Mr. Raman Rao actually called us from Puttaparthi and said, Swami called me this morning and said, ask the Hyderabad boys not to come by bicycles anymore. This was an order that Swami gave. And he said, let them utilize their energies in a better way. Tell them that this is Swami's message. So an order was given that we should not go back on cycles every year as we did. So we started sitting and we started actually thinking, what can we do? Then this thought actually cropped up that Swami said that Grama Seva is one of the most important missions of Bhagwan. So we thought, let us actually start a Grama Seva. Then that is when we started launching a full-fledged Grama Seva. In fact, during one of the meetings, we had called a number of elders, we called for, it was a big brainstorming session. We wanted to see what was it that we wanted to do. Then Grama Seva was a coin to term GRAMASEVA. My father, who was actually very involved in rural development, he said, I can give you a very good acronym to this. He said, G. When you go to a village, sing the glory of God. That is what G is. Then R. Develop rural leadership. You cannot go again and again to a village. So you should identify leaders in the village and develop rural leadership. Then A, do animal husbandry assistance work. Animals should be helped in villages. M, medical assistance. Then Grama, Grama. Then A, agriculture. Agriculture being the primary source of income for villages. Help out in agriculture. Then Seva, SEVA. S stands for do some Shramadhan. Construct something that is needed there. Construct a tank. Construct maybe a small temple if they need. Then educate the villagers. E is education. Provide education, those who cannot afford to take up education, provide assistance to them. Then value-based activities. Swami had told us many a time that villages are actually, the values are depleting. So see that you inculcate back the values into the villages. And then finally, in the accompanying word, my father had said, see, ultimately, why do you all do seva? Is A, that is Ananda, joy. So we took this proposal to Bhagavan. Swami said, this is what I want to be done in Grama Sevas going forward. And that is how the Grama Seva Udyamam started from Hyderabad in the year 1995. So there, Swami actually said, you start planning for Grama Sevas. So we started actually from Hyderabad planning a big program, a 5-day program. We came to Puttaparthi. Normally when we come to Puttaparthi, we stay for about 10 days, 15 days. Let me also tell you, the Hyderabad group, the core committee group members, perhaps must have resigned their jobs every year to be in Puttaparthi. Most of them resign their jobs and come. Swami, dekh lenge. We'll get a job, don't worry. But Swami's work is more important. So it so happened, we came to Puttaparthi. We sent a telegram. Swami had left instructions there that as soon as the Hyderabad boys come, make them sit in the veranda. We came and sat in the veranda. Immediately, Swami directly came to us. Yemi karakramam teeskuni vacharu? What is the program we have brought? Then we said, Swami, we are planning for a Grama Seva, 5-day Grama Seva program. Swami, yes, chala manchidi. Idi cheskuni randi, nen wait chestanu meekosam. We did this 5-day program and we went back to Puttaparthi. Then Swami was so happy, he received us. And Swami said, "Iru sayantramu public meeting petkudam." And in the public meeting, Swami was so happy, he said, Grama Sevayanna Rama Sevasumi Rama Rajamanna Prema Mayame Prema Lekayunna Shemambuledaya Seva Lekayunna Shanti Ledu Grama Seva Lekayunna Grama Seva Lekayunna Shanti Ledu. He said, Grama Seva is the only service that will actually render peace to you. And he said, this is my order. On the dais, in the public discourse, Bhagavan had said, this is my order to you, the youth. Go and work. Swami likes Grama Seva. Continue to do this good work. People will follow what has happened in the generations to come. And this will be the biggest mission, biggest part of my mission going forward. That is what Bhagavan had declared that day. So we are very fortunate to have been a part of that big mission of Grama Seva. And during that particular time, I would also like to share that we wanted to do something novel. So that day we were just sitting in my house and we were actually thinking of what kind of activity we should do. Then suddenly an idea cropped up in this brain of mine. Said, why don't we actually, when we go to villages, go for Panda Namaskaram, Swami comes by us and looks at us and looks at me. I had a wonderful mustache at that time. Swami, there were some elders of the organization. He said, hey, Nick Tilsa, we'll 5 mandi kalisi World Youth Conference pertarata. Naaku uttaram rasaru villu. These 5 boys who are sitting here, they want to do a World Youth Conference. Do you know this? Swami told one of the senior members of the organizations. That elder member of the organization was very mad at me. Always mad at me, because he was feeling that I was actually diverting a lot of youth people into different activities. Then he said, Avun Swami, veedu meesal pettukoni veedu andarni paadu chestunnadu Swami veedu. Then Swami smiled and said, Veella gurinchi neeku teliyadu. You do not know about these 5 boys. They will do a World Youth Conference. Just wait and see. And believe you, in the year 1996, Bhagavan actually formed a youth group in the Satsai organization. Till that time, there was no youth. A youth group came into the organization and it went on. The next year, Swami declared a Satyasai World Youth Conference. And that was the international status that Bhagavan was talking about. And that is when we actually got involved at the national level and the international level. So talking again about Grama Sevas, let me share with you something wonderful. Can you believe that Swami, this loving friend of mine, actually taught us in the interview room how to walk in a village. Swami actually walked in the room and said, this is how you should walk in a village when you're going into a village. And he said, everybody should not speak in the village. Only the group leader should speak in the village. And remember, when you're speaking to somebody in the village, you are representing Satya Sai. Speak in that level, speak in that tone. Don't belittle yourself. Satya Sai, Vaibhavam ki vyatirekanga eppudu matladaku. You should live up to that expectations of Satya Sai. Swami said, do activities which are needed in the village. Don't do something that you want to do. Go to the village, do a full-fledged survey, see what is needed, mark it down, do an analysis, then decide what is to be done. Swami also said, the most important thing that I want youth to go into the villages and do is do dental camps. Yemi chesina cheyakapoyina parvaledu, dental camp matram cheyandi annaru Swami. Swami said this to us and we realized, and he said himself, పళ్ళ నుంచే ఎప్పుడు రోగాలు వస్తాయి. It is from the teeth and the mouth that diseases actually spread. So first, take up dental camps, do this. Then, during the discussion, then he said, there are some people in the Satya Sai organization doing this Gramadarshini programs. They go there, they just sing some songs, play some musical instruments, and they come off giving a harati. I don't want those programs to be done. And he used these words, I hate Gramadarshini programs. Whenever you're doing something, do something very sustainable, which is long-lasting. This is what I want to be done, and don't do any stunt work. Swami uses these words, you know it very well. Swami uses this word stunt. Stunt kottadandra illi. So this is some of the directions that Swami had given us. Then he said, do medical camps. Have follow-up of whatever you're doing. Do provide drinking water. But he also said, don't drill bore wells. Bore wells will not sustain. Don't waste money in bores. Only when you have actually sustained drinking water somewhere there, do a lift irrigation, but don't drill bore wells. I would like to share a couple of, I just wanted to share how actually Hyderabad Youth Group works. We had a group of about 30 young people. We were two leaders, me and another friend, brother Uday Bhaskar Reddy. We used to call all of them, we used to have a discussion saying that we would like to do something. Everybody was open to give, suggestions. Once the suggestions were taken, a decision would be taken. When a decision is taken, there is no right for any of the youth member to question the decision again. So we were very firm in that discipline. And in fact, in one of the interviews, Bhagwan, one of the students actually asked, Swami, why do you like this Hyderabad group so much, Swami? This question was put up to Swami. Then Swami looked at me and said, Em ra? Em cheptao? Then I said, Swami, meere cheppandi, Swami. And Swami said, cheppu. Then Swami, naakaithe rendu reasons unnai, Swami. Swami, the first reason is, I know that you love us very much. We are a part of you, Swami. We have come from your body. So you love us so much, I know it, Swami. Second thing, emiti. Swami, we are all very united, Swami. One word, one action. This is what our path has been. Swami cheppe. Correct cheptivra. Me unity ni choose nenu pilustan nenu. So that is one good message that Bhagwan always sends us.